Hello and welcome to this edition of Healthcare Heroes, where we recognize our dedicated frontline staff and managers. I'm Sandy Potter, joining you today from my home studio, along with Masonicare President and CEO, JP Venoit, and John, one of our wonderful stationary engineers from the Powerhouse at Masonicare Health Center, along with his manager, Raina. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
John, we're very excited to be speaking with you today, particularly because you and one of your coworkers, Ken, were just awarded the Masonicare GEM Award, which stands for Go the Extra Mile. This is our monthly Customer Experience Award, which is selected based on nominations by our residents and their family members. So congratulations to both of you. This is wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a surprise. Thank you.
That's great. Well, you know, we understand that you actually went to Raina a few months ago with an idea to volunteer your personal time to reinvigorate a garden area that residents have enjoyed over the years. Can you tell us what prompted you to want to take on this project?
Well, our family is oriented toward helping other people. We've taught our children through the years that they need to give, and they volunteered at the dog shelters and all that, and at nursing homes and other stuff. So we have it already there. My wife does a lot of that stuff as well. She does the volunteers for the Masonic tent at the Wallingford days, and the chili cook-off and all that stuff. So we're all kind of involved in that. And I saw them out there working in the garden. One of the guys, and I happen to know the gentleman's father. I've known him for about 30 years. And when I saw him out there working, and he has some issues that makes it hard for him to work the soil and to bend down. And so I went to him and said, like, I want to help you out. I want to do this for you and help you do this. So we made a plan, and through the winter time, before January, we made a plan, and then we had it all set to go. And then after January, the COVID thing hit, and it kind of hampered everything a little bit, but we went out and got some vegetables for them. I bought some hay and some straw to put down, and I have a friend that has a farm nearby, and so I got vegetables from him and bought some stuff from him, and we got some stuff in there. And then of course Mark, one of the residents, planted his flower patch in there as well, and so we just worked it. And over the summer we just kind of kept it up, and Kenny gave him a hose, gave him a oscillating sprinkler, and so that's we just wanted to do that. We wanted to be a blessing and be a help to them, and we know how much it means to them. It means a lot to be able to get out, and my background, I've kind of grew up around the assisted living nursing facility type of thing. My grandmother went in very young, so I was always in them all the time. My mother was a CNA. My wife became a CNA. So I've kind of lived around this environment almost 3/4 of my life. So I knew what it means to people. When you walk on the floor at night to fix something, and you walk in a room, they're always, hello, hi. There's somebody new there, somebody that they don't normally see. And I talk with them a little bit, and that kind of thing. So we're just trying to give back is what we're trying to do. That's pretty much it.
You're doing a whole lot of giving back. And Raina, you were so supportive of their efforts, and you actually told us that you've been hearing from residents who are very touched by the acts of kindness that John and Ken did.
Yes, absolutely. Chatter in the hallways is that they're happy that next year they'll be able to have a garden to start off with, and they see the progress every day, and they're watching it, and it gives them some hope in a time when it's been a little bleak around without being able to get out and do things. We did have one resident that actually sent a card along and said that we are making his dream come true. That says a lot.
That's incredibly touching, and I think hope is something that we all cling on to extra special these days. And JP, John and Ken's actions define going above and beyond. What did you think when you heard about what they did?
So John and Ken brought the sunshine during really a time of darkness for our residents. And I am, humbled to thank you, thank Ken, thank all the staff that really have been part of it. John got the GEM award, and just about an hour ago, I got the pleasure of meeting John and hearing his story about how him and Ken went about doing what they did for our residents. And you could see it in his heart, where he's showing, well, here's where the chard went, here's the pickled cucumbers were going, here's where the rose bush going. It's just amazing, and that is what our residents are picking up from. Somebody with a big heart that is willing to go that extra mile, able to do even the little things. I always tell our new hires that make a promise, never be too busy for the little things, because those little things make such a difference to those that we serve. And when you think about what you've done, you've impacted so many residents. And truthfully, I think you impacted staff. When we presented the award to you, look at the staff that came out to recognize you, to see what you've done for the residents. And that's really the most important part of everything we do is how we impact our residents. And you definitely have done that. And you are kind of the reason why I think people come to work each and every day, seeing the difference that you're making. So John and Ken, I can't tell you how proud I am to be able to say I work alongside you and know that you're going to put our residents first in everything you do.
Thank you.
Well, this is just wonderful, and we really want to thank you all again for sharing time with us today, and John for telling your story. Thanks to both you and Ken for your dedication to enriching our residents' lives. You are, as GP says, Masonicare strong.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Sandy Potter. Thank you for watching. We hope you'll join us next time for another edition of Healthcare Heroes. Until then, be well.
Thank you.
Thank you.